check. What's good? My name is Tuck. I like to fuck. I hate ducks and the Milwaukee Bucks. How's it going, everybody? It's your boy. It's your boy. I just unironically said it's your boy. Fucking Christ, what's wrong with me? Thanks, of course, for checking out another episode. I believe this is episode 80, maybe. Might be 81. Might be 79. Might be 80. If it's not 80, I don't know. Like, I made a mistake. Sorry. We are officially on our first hour and a half episode of Hardcore TV. And I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited to start opening things up creatively. We're going to have tons of guys on the show tonight. I hope we don't get the women penalty. If we do, I'm going out after this episode and just getting 2 more women. I was about to say buying 2 more women, and I'm like, that's kind of fucked up, isn't it? I don't feel like that's how that works. Anyways, we're in Barton Hall. We're going to be in front of about 4,800 people, if all things go as planned. And overall, man, as I call everybody here, everybody watching is the singular person I'm talking to. I'm very excited. We're either going to make a ton of money or lose a ton of money. I don't even know, and I don't even care, all right? We're just going to have a good fucking time. Let's do it to it. We open up the only way we know how. It's a Paul Heyman promo. He comes out, and holy shit, boys. We made it to an hour and a half. It's a beautiful moment. And Heyman stands there looking around. Barton Hall. Like, this new place. We're no longer in Hammerstein. Hardcore TV is finally somewhere new. The banners are up still. You know what I mean? And it's nice. Because it's big. And Heyman looks around. And he says, holy fuck. I never would have thought in my life I would be here. In front of 4.5 thousand of you absolute sick fuckers. And I love every second of it. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I am the owner, booker, and organizer of Extreme Championship Wrestling. And I want to thank you all personally for coming out tonight and supporting us, supporting these guys in the back. When I started ECW, it was to be something different. I wanted to give wrestling something that it hadn't had in the longest time. Something that felt real. Something with a bit of attitude. I like to think the crowd boos at that. Paul says, enough of that, though. I don't care who takes my ideas or who reinterprets them or makes them legally different, the best kind of different. I care about you people. I care about those guys in the back. I care about the fact that what we're doing here is different. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a hell of a main event for you. It's a 6-man absolute war to determine the new number 1 contender to Rob Van Dam's ECW World Championship. The Sandman, Tommy Dreamer, Shane Douglas, Jerry Lynn, Mike Awesome. Oh shit, who's the last guy? Sandman, Dreamer, Douglas, Lynn, Awesome, Sabu. Hopefully, it lives up to its billing, and I know it will. It's the first hour and a half episode of my baby. Of the thing that I've poured so much of my personal finances into. The thing that I've scratched and clawed to keep alive, even when the banks would barely let me. I want to thank you all for coming tonight and being part of the beginning of the next chapter. we got some big things coming. And very similar to One Night Stand 05, because that's kind of what I'm feeling. Or maybe it's 06. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's 06, actually, where Paul cuts the promo to open. Heyman says, and hell, for anybody who's watching on TV and seeing this mass of crazy fuckers who are passionate as hell, you're not going to see this anywhere else. Because this ain't Monday Night Raw. This ain't Monday Nitro. And this sure as hell isn't some kind of other cheap imitator from the West Coast. No. This is EC fucking W. Enjoy. And there you go. There's my fucking open. We're getting right into Kurt Angle fucking ripping apart Roadkill. Like, just fucking destroys this man. 3 minutes, lock that ankle lock in, fuck him up. Just Angle tosses Roadkill around, German suplex style. Just T-bone suplexes, you know what I mean? Trying to think of other ones. Full Nelson suplexes, half Nelson suplexes. Almost like he's trying to imitate Taz, and we know about Taz's interaction with Kurt Angle from the Barely Legal, nope, not Barely Legal, sorry, I've uploaded Barely Legal a couple weeks ago at this point, so it was in my head. At WrestlePalooza, we know their interaction. But speaking of interaction, 82B, as Taz comes down to the ring, actually, just makes his regular... Really? Doorbell has to ring right now? Alright, hold on. Okay, I dealt with it. You're just gonna have to deal with the dog barking now in the background. Also, I'm not editing that out. Sorry, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it'll add charm to it. I don't think you guys can even hear the dog, which is okay. Kurt Angle and Taz. Taz comes down, just stares Angle down. He knows. Angle knows he knows. But they're not coming into contact quite yet. But Angle feels pretty good about himself, actually. He sits down at ringside to watch Taz defend his World Television Championship. And Angle goes to get involved, actually. He tries to screw Taz out of his title, but, like, Taz has already won by the time Angle stands up. Danny Doring comes down to the ring, trying to make a name for himself, trying to have a big opportunity here. And Taz just grabs him, half Nelson suplex, bang, we're done. Cover, 1, 2, 3. You see that 122? It's not 122. It's just 22. 22 seconds. Taz just puts Danny Doring down. 1, 2, 3. Makes defense number 17 of his World Television title. goddamn, that's going to be a confrontation when it goes down. Holy shit. Holy shit, there he is. We go backstage all of a sudden, and we're, like, going around somewhere, and all of a sudden, like, you know what I mean? We go, like, we open some stairs or something like that, and we go up them and through them, and we're kind of in, like, imagine, like, we go up some stairs, kind of, and there's, like, a ladder, and we go up this, like, little wooden ladder type deal and open, like, a hatch. And there's just only light coming in from, like, a window. Like, imagine, like, a church, right? Like, kind of like a roof of a church, like an attic of a church. There's only light coming in through one window. And there's just a figure sat underneath it. And the camera slowly pans to him. And he lifts his head up, and holy fuck, it's Raven. And Raven says, "Darkness consumes one's soul, but corruption is something much worse. I myself was corrupted. Greed is the worst sin of all. And I know they don't teach that in schools, and I know they don't teach that even in the Bible, but it is the truth, as it is my truth. Our truth. The return begins with a single spark." Quoth the Raven, "Nevermore." And holy fuck, it's Raven. Like, I just like to think people are just marking out because it's fucking Raven. We stole him back. EC dub, EC dub, EC dub, EC dub. I fucking got Raven from WCW. I won a fucking bidding war to get Raven. And he's on PPA. Like, because he was, his morale or whatever, he, like, hates Bischoff. So they had to pay him, like, a whole bunch, and they weren't going to pay him a whole bunch, so I just got him. It's lit. We go into, like, a triple threat promo with Shane Douglas and Storm and Candido talking about Angelita and the Hardys. And Douglas says, you know, it doesn't matter what the fuck the Hardys do. They can do their flips. They can talk about how young gun upstarts they are. It don't matter because his Stormtroopers, they're going to pull out the win when their title match comes around. And up next, you're going to see his Stormtroopers do what they do and absolutely annihilate Stevie Richards and Blue Meanie. Sorry, I'm forgetting what I booked. It's a longer show now, guys, alright? Douglas says, and tonight, you're gonna see me do what I do best. And in my second match back from injury, I'm gonna put away every single last man, all 5 of them. And I'm gonna make my way back to the mountaintop, have another match with Rob Van Dam, and this time, be victorious and be ECW World Heavyweight Champion. And at that time, there will be no doubting anywhere. This way, that way, up, down, left, right, in Mexico, in Canada, or over in Japan, Shane Douglas is the franchise. There you go. And there's that match we talked about. Shit, that's an alright match. In a decent match, the Stormtroopers defeated Meanie and Richards in 9:36 when Lance Storm defeated the Blue Meanie by submission with a Canadian Maple Leaf. That's a good ass. That's a good ass. I like that one. It's real nice, and I like it. It's well done. Round of applause, everybody, for the nice ass. Anyways, perfect. That looks good. Moving forward, I think we have some tag team fuckery. Yep, tag team fuckery. Big tag fuckery. So the Dudley Boys are in the ring, and they're talking about how they should be the number 1 contenders. You know what I mean? Oh, me and Devon, we've got the most tag team title reigns here in ECW. We're the big bad booty daddies or something like that. What the Dudleys do, the Dudleys destroy, and the Dudley Death Drop is only one moment away for anybody. 3D out of nowhere or something. I don't know. And then Christian and Sexton come out, and they say, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You know what I just realized? I threw Angelita with the Hardys. Angelita's not with the Hardys. Angelita's with Christian and Sexton. What the fuck? Tuck. Holy fuck. You fucking idiot. Oh, it doesn't matter, guys. It just... Move her to this angle or something, okay? In your brain. Thank you. Thank you. It's a very unorganized episode. I've had to answer the fucking doorbell. My dog's still barking. I haven't eaten. I've been awake for like 3 hours. It's awesome. Anyways. Big tag fuckery. Yeah, so Hayabusa and Jiri just come out and stare out. They stare. And everybody's like, alright, that's unsettling. And then the FBI comes out. And Luguido's like, tag champions because... Italy #1. Haha. And there you go. We got some shit going down at some point. And then I think, yep, we got our entrance for our main event. Dreamer and Sandman make their way to the ring. This angle only exists, really, to get Beulah and Woman on the show, so we can hopefully hit the women rating. Pray, dear God. And here's our main event. I hope it does quite well. That does about good enough, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? And about that, great wrestling, good heat. Mike Awesome defeats Sabu, Shane Douglas, Jerry Lynn, Tommy Dreamer, and the Sandman in 28-13 when Mike Awesome defeated Tommy Dreamer by pinfall with an awesome bomb. Mike Awesome is #1 contender. I'm trying to think of really quick spots. Sabu tries to go for his triple jump moonsault onto Jerry Lynn or something like that, and Awesome just grabs him out of midair, power slam. Jerry Lynn goes to like lock in like a cross arm bar or something like that on oh shit, I can combine my two ideas. Jerry Lynn goes to lock in a cross arm breaker, right? His old finish on Sandman. And then Sabu triple jump moonsaults to break it up. But Awesome catches Sabu out of the air and power slams him down onto Lynn, onto Sandman's arm. I want to say that's kind of like part of the finish, you know what I mean? It kind of eliminates those three for a hot minute. So it's just Douglas, Awesome, and Dreamer. And so Douglas and Dreamer actually team up to battle back Mike Awesome, and then they turn on each other, right? The franchise and the heart and soul, you know what I mean? Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They're just trading blows. They grab weapons, chair, duel. It's the two of them. And then Douglas hits Dreamer with the belly to belly. Oh my God, the best finish of all time. He hits him with it, goes for a cover, and Awesome deadlift Germans Douglas off of Dreamer, tosses him on his head, picks up a basically already done Dreamer. Awesome bomb for effect. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, motherfucking ding. And to end out the show with an 87 B+, Rob Van Dam comes out, stands with his belt, simply does Rob Van Dam. And Awesome is in the ring, doesn't even react. Just looks at RVD and nods. And Chastity's there. Good enough. It's not the best show we've done, I think, just because the Heyman opening was a little souring, right? But that's okay. I'm really happy with that overall. I'm beyond happy with that overall, I'll just say. And I hope you guys are kind of excited to see an interesting kind of feud there. I don't know if anybody saw Awesome versus Van Dam coming. I think they saw probably Angle Van Dam coming, or at least like Angle Van Dam happening earlier, you know what I mean, than what I might do. Maybe. No spoilers. Okay, here we are, Hardcore TV. It's been awesome. That's good to hear. Okay. Phil LaFont is now ripped. Jesus Christ, Phil LaFont, calm the fuck down. Why is he ripped? Why did he get ripped? I'm not even, like, using you, dude. Don't make me feel bad for not using you. What is his, like... What's all his shit now? Okay, hold on. We have to, like, go like this in order to see it. His sex appeal's up from a 65 to a 72. His star quality is up from a 54 to a 63. His menace is up to a 51. Charisma and mic skills, of course, don't move for that type of thing. The only thing that might here is this stuff. It doesn't. His power isn't up because he didn't get, like bulked up or anything. He just got ripped. So he's basically the exact same way he was before. He's just a lot better looking, I guess. Which, okay, sure. Steve Blackman changed his body type. He's now ripped. I don't really know what that does for him. Does that do all that much for him? Hold on. I don't think you guys can hear my dogs, which I'm kind of thankful for. Yeah, his star quality and sex appeal have gone up, along with his menace, which is about accurate, because, I mean, I feel like if I met Steve Blackman in a bar, I wouldn't fuck with him. Oh shit, here are all our signings. Oh shit, ignore those. No, don't, it's fine. RVD thinks Edge is a future star, which, accurate. Oh, Brackus. Brackus is going to retire. Shit, I had Brackus for like 3 seconds at the start of the game, and I fired him. Okay, Brackus, you go behind the scenes and get no work at all. Go ahead, buddy. Alright. Okay, we've got Jericho. God, I hate that dog. You can see Jericho right there, of course. Too Cold. I'm interested where Too Cold's going to be pushed as. He's a main eventer? Wow, I did not expect that. Holy shit. Main event, Too Cold Scorpio, baby. You know what, fuck it. Let's just auto-push everybody, and we'll just kind of run through really quick who's what. Okay. I always forget to exempt Angelita from that whole thing. I'm not tripping, right? Angelita's managing. Yeah, okay. Mid-card, lower mid. So, Bubba went down, which makes sense, because we hired a lot of new guys, right? Jericho is going to be a lot of fun to play with. Christian didn't move. A lot of non-movement here from these guys. Jeff didn't move. Lynn went down, which I think makes sense, because he's not really a main eventer anymore, I wouldn't say. Even though I'd still trust him to main event a lot of my shows. There's Angle, Storm, Matt, Mike Awesome, of course, is there. What's Awesome's overness? He's getting there. He's getting there. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. He's gonna get there just fine. Mikey, New Jack. I guess Heyman should become a authority figure again. There he is. Percy Pringle, who I'm pretty excited to have Paul Bearer, which, like, that's pretty dope. Raven, of course, main eventer. Roadkill, RVD, Sabu, Sexton. Nobody's moving, like, a terrible amount, you know what I mean? Okay, these guys dropped, which I expected them to do. Okay, this seems about right. Cool. Let's check creative meeting here really quick. Yeah, so there's Jericho. Apparently the lead babyface in the company. What do you know? What do you know? We checked Talk the Talk. We got 2 new great promos. We check Showstoppers. We got 2 new great wrestlers. We check Ring Generals. We got 2 new great Ring Generals. Jericho and Raven are really big pickups. Like, really big. Really helpful gets who are going to help us climb closer to that mythical place that we know as Cult. I think we lost money. No, we gained a ton of money. Holy shit. Yeah, we're gaining tons of money now from, like, ticket sales and shit like that. That's very fun. That's very, very fun. I'll let you know right now. Percy Pringle stuff. Don't worry about that. I'll get that done. Don't worry. I got you. But I want to thank you all so much for watching. This one's been a longer one, but I expect them to start to get longer now. But yeah. Have a good one as always. This is Silly Talk. Chaboy, apparently. Signing out.